I think one of the quality that a leader should possess is she listens to her people, because that's one of the very most important. You should listen to your people to know what they want, to know what they need.
I think this is in line with our theme in Miss Universe Philippines this year, which is love above all. And I think oftentimes, this is a good question for this current day and age, na a lot of times we tend to forget that love should be at the forefront of every action that we take moving forward, every word that comes out of our mouth, every post that we type on Facebook. We have to remember that number one, we cannot expect that people will believe the same things as we do. And also understand that just because we are human, we have the ability to be individuals and have different opinions, and that should be okay. We should accept that rather than wasting time fighting. Go out and maybe do something good. Reach out to people around you who need help, because after all, that's what life is about. It's not about fighting or defending yourself against everything, but rather moving forward and seeing how you can change the lives of other people.
For me, it would be, there are three qualities. It would be, he or she should be honest, transparent, and have compassion. You know, if a leader has all these three, I would really vote for them. Because what I see, sadly, in today's society is that people run not for other people or for our own government. It is really, they run because they have their own interests. And sometimes the people who don't run are actually the most deserving, the ones who have the most genuine hearts. And if I see that in someone, and I would really say that this election, next election, we should really vote wisely, because it is not really the people in power who would suffer. It would really be us, the common good, the common people. So yes, I hope I see those traits in our next leaders.
So for me, I would say the ability to acknowledge. As a leader, you really need to acknowledge not just your own mistakes, but also your people, the people that have supported you, the reason why you are there. And for me, throughout this journey, of course, I have a whole entire empire or village, just as all of these girls here, where we are standing on their shoulders. So as throughout this pageant journey, I'm always acknowledging my team in Hawaii, in Davao, in Manila. They are the reason why I'm here. So that is one of the qualities I really look into a leader.
I think one of the most qualities that a leader should possess is that being authentic and being courageous. Who's not afraid to take risks, who's not afraid to speak up to those who cannot speak for themselves, and also who leads, not just who leads, but also a good servant, because I believe that service to humanity is the best work of life, and who is not afraid to stand up, not just for himself or herself, but for everybody else. That's all.
For me, joining pageantry is an opportunity to be a resilient leader. And in that, I think we need to remember that pageantry is not just about passerella or taking the best model pose, but about being a genuine advocate for important causes in our community. It's important that we speak up and be respectful of our own values and uphold them in our society, and hopefully make change through our platforms.
For me, I think that empathy would be really important in leadership, especially because you're not only thinking about yourself anymore, you're responsible for so many people behind you, and you're a representation of all those people that's behind you. And I think that understanding what they're going through and acknowledging that is really important. And I believe that us being in this universe actually is a way that we can use our sense of leadership in a way to be able to use that platform to speak up for the people that's behind us and who we're representing for as well.